Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Starflames. In this video, we'll be talking about Adidas facing major backlash for their Pride swimsuit campaign. Now guys, I have to say, it seems as though Adidas is really not paying attention. They're not doing their market research, and also they're acting as though they are not aware what happened to Budweiser. At this point, Budweiser has lost billions of dollars. Not just that, the brand is just not performing as it once used to after their collaboration with Dylan Mulvaney. Budweiser did a rebranding, and they displayed the true America in the rebranding, right? And what the brand is about, not just in America, but across the world. And the rebranding that they did really did not help them out. And now we have Adidas, who is practically doing the same thing. Now, I understand the need for all inclusivity, but at this point in time, I believe that Adidas is really desperate because we know that the company hasn't been performing well ever since they cut ties with Ye, and as such, they're practically doing everything at this point, even jeopardize the already sinking company for financial gains. And we're going to talk about it because many people are not happy, and there have been quite a few outrage on social media about this, including Caitlyn Jenner. So let's talk about it. Now, according to reports, Adidas is the latest company to come under fire for working with the LGBTQ plus models after the sportswear brand released its new Pride swimsuit campaign. Social media users slammed the company's choice on one model's advertising a $70 women's swimsuit, with critics saying that Adidas was trying to erase women. Now, please note that this swimsuit has a particular design based on my understanding. It has like a pocket area, like a sock for holding, the private area for those who have a penis. But let's continue. Now, the company on Monday announced its latest collaboration with South African designer Richie Misi as the Let Love Be Your Legacy collection and part of the company's Pride 2023 campaign. The apparel brand highlighted its partnership with the LGBTQ plus designer as a shared ambition to encourage allyship and freedom of expression without bias in all spaces of sports and culture. So, Adidas, you're a hypocrite. I have to say you're a hypocrite, right? Because how is it that you're saying that this is to encourage allyship and freedom of expression without bias? So why is it that you cut ties with Ye for freedom of expression if you are supporting freedom of expression without bias? That's not making any sense there. But do I understand what they're aiming at here? I genuinely do, but they are an hypocrite. And people will be hypocritical wherever it is financially what's happening? Financially feasible for them. But let's continue. They're saying that after the announcement sparked criticism, Adidas joined Budlight, Miller Lite, Target, and more in the wave of right-wing condemnation as conservatives accuse companies of alienating their customer base by working with the LGBTQ plus community. And oftentimes, these contracts are pretty huge. Now, guys, the Bud Light partnership with transgender influencer Dylan Mulvaney ignited a boycott that sent the popular beer brand sales nosediving for multiple weeks last month and continues to trouble the company. Protests of Bud Light and parent company Anheuser-Busch began after Bud Light sent a commemorative can to Mulvaney to mark her first year of transitioning to a woman. However, many LGBTQ plus advocates have criticized the company for not defending its ties with the influencer who have more than 10 million TikTok followers. Adidas and Budlight are not the only brands to become the target of conservatives' ear over marketing and advocates for the LGBTQ plus community. Multiple social media users recently took to aim at Miller Lite over what they dubbed woke advertising and targets LGBTQ plus community Pride Month. Line spark calls for the retailer to receive the Budlight treatment. So basically what they're saying is that people should just boycott Adidas at this point. Let them lose just as though Budlight has lost. And I believe that it's gonna happen because we, even though people, not everyone is a swimsuit fanatic, we have a lot more people who drinks beer. And while you buy one sweet swimsuit at a time, there are people who drink up to 20 cans of beer at a time. So I understand that with Bud Light, it was a major deal. Adidas, I believe that some people have long given up on the company. Now, I know that we're going to hear more calls about this. And what is interesting is the fact that people are not saying that, Adidas should not partnership with who they want to. But what I believe some people are gearing towards is the fact that these brands are using members of the LGBTQ plus community. It's like a Kim Kardashian move. Once something is trending, once something is popular, they want to be a part of it. Do they truly believe in these people and truly support these people? I honestly don't believe they truly believe and support these people, because why not? I believe that when you truly believe in something and someone and support them, you are there for them even at their lowest peak. LGBTQ plus seems to be a big deal. It's trending. And once you're coming out as, gay with a few million followers and you're trending on TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram, these brands are going to want to work with, these people. And while I understand the need for marketing, business making money, also I believe that it is time members of the LGBTQ plus community open their eyes to realize that this is just another level of exploitation. When you look into the makeup brands have always been working with the LGBTQ plus community. They don't wait until someone is, super popular, super trending to give them a makeup deal. Once you have, good content, they're gonna work with you. But people like Bud Light and Adidas, these people, grifters, these people, do they care? I honestly don't believe they do. Right? Because if you remember, it was the same Adidas who helped to sponsor the World Cup in Qatar. And that's a area that is highly known to be anti-gay. And many people since then called out Adidas and said, why would you support the World Cup in a country that is known to be, hateful towards members of the LGBTQ plus community? So I really believe that these companies do not think about members of the LGBTQ plus community. What they think about is how they can exploit them to make more money. In this case, I do believe that Adidas will suffer similarly to Bud Light, and that's because many people are not having this, not just for one reason, but for multiple reasons. People do not like this. But I want to hear from you guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. And while you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share if you care, and see you all next time. Bye guys.